Well, as politicians in the U.S. grapple over the possible impeachment of a sitting president, here at home, the opposition were on a similar path, moving to fulfill a months-long promise of holding the prime minister accountable on the grounds that he misled Parliament. Although the numbers were not on his side, the leader of the opposition moved a motion of no confidence in the prime minister over a controversial multi-million-dollar rental deal that he says was a rife with conflict. Cleopatra Murphy has a story.
Progressive Liberal Party leader Philip Davis moved a vote of no confidence against Prime Minister the Most Honorable Dr. Hubert Minnis in the House of Assembly Wednesday morning, accusing him of misleading Parliament when he said that the St. Anne's MP Brent Simonet was not involved in any discussions, negotiations or decisions concerning the lease of the town centre mall. Davis told Parliament that no pleasure should be gained from the action, but what is at stake is bigger than him, the country's democratic system of governance.
The preservation of the rule of law is at stake. The protection of the rights of our citizens and due process are at stake. Proper and regular checks and balances on the power of the executive is at stake. An end to tyranny and abuse of power are at stake.
Government moved a resolution to lease the town centre mall in which Simonet has part ownership, along with his brother, for the relocation of the General Post Office that passed in the House on October 24th last year. The Prime Minister told the House that the then Cabinet Minister had not been allowed to participate in discussions, a claim Davis says Simonet himself contradicted on a talk show when he said the Prime Minister called him about the issue, indicating the call was before the resolution. Davis says policymakers have a sworn responsibility to act in the public interest at all times and to protect hard-fought democratic rights.
Regardless of the outcome of this no-confidence vote, history will judge us on where and how we stood and voted when the sacred institutions and conventions we sought to protect and defend were under attack.
MP for Mangrove Key in South Andros Picewall Forbes, who seconded the motion, urged his counterparts to be brave and vote according to their conscience in the face of what had occurred.
This leads us to the issues of honesty, transparency, and its own party's common refrain, that being that it's a matter of trust. In my view, this member's integrity and the truth barometers have been found wanting in this particular matter.
During his turn to contribute, Member of Parliament for Bamboo Town Renard Wells in turn moved the motion of confidence in the Prime Minister, leading to some debate. Wells suggested amendments to the opposition's resolution, charging that the Prime Minister made efforts to resolve issues at the town centre mall, and the former administration also considered the town centre mall to house the post office.
Whereas the resolution tabled by the opposition is designed to incite public resentment against the government in general and the member of St. Anne's in particular, and also to distract this House, the general public, and the government in the performance of its duties.
Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.